Good afternoon to all of you. Please keep wearing your mask properly and continue wearing them throughout the program. May I also request you all to put your phone on silent mode. Thank you for your understanding and cooperation. Namaste and good afternoon to one and all. On behalf of Embassy of India Kuwait, I welcome you all to today's special program on importance of fire safety on the occasion of International Firefighters Day. International Firefighters Day is observed annually on 4th May to pay tribute to those brave firefighters who lost their lives while serving our community or dedicated their lives to protecting the safety of us all. On this day, we also show our support and appreciation to the firefighters worldwide who continue to protect us so well throughout the year. This day was first observed after five firefighters died tragically on 4th May in 1999 during a bushfire at Linton, a town in Victoria, Australia, when they were on a rescue mission. In the world of high-rise and skyscraper buildings, importance of fire safety has become very crucial. On this day of 4th May, Embassy of India Kuwait is kick-starting its first of many events under a skill development series as a part of celebrations of 75th years of independence of India and 60th year anniversary of establishment of diplomatic relations between India and Kuwait. This event is organized by the Embassy in association with Institution of Engineers India Kuwait chapter. Well, moving ahead, may I now invite Ambassador of India to Kuwait, His Excellency Sri Sibir George, on stage for his inaugural remarks. Thanks. Thank you, sir. Over to you.
Dr. M. Mahendran, President of Institution of Engineers, India Kuwait chapter, other office bearers of and members of the Institution of Engineers, India Kuwait chapter, distinguished guests, our guest speakers, Engineer Faris Al-Mansouri and Engineer Naresh Lanchewar, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to all of you. Welcome to Embassy of India in Kuwait. I begin my remarks by thanking His Highness Sheikh Nawaf Al Ahmad Al Jaber Al Sabah, Amir of the State of Kuwait, and His Highness Sheikh Mishal Al Ahmad Al Jaber Al Sabah, Prince of the State of Kuwait, for hosting the large Indian community in Kuwait. For the care and the support the government and the people of Kuwait continue to extend to the Indian community during the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. All of us are facing gigantic challenge posed by COVID-19 pandemic. Governments, international bodies, NGOs, all are working towards helping each other in addressing the challenges that we face in India, in Kuwait, and everywhere. Our COVID warriors have given everything and are still standing up to save every life. During these challenging times, the Embassy has also been doing everything possible for the Indian community in Kuwait in coordination with all other stakeholders. Our endeavor is to ensure that all Indians in Kuwait are vaccinated. We have a vaccination registration counter at the Embassy to help those who have difficulty in registering for vaccination. We also organize regular programs to generate awareness about the pandemic through a series of events with the support of Indian Doctors Forum and other Indian associations and groups in Kuwait. At the same time, we are working with the Kuwaiti authorities in sending essential medical supplies to India. India and Kuwait have always stood side by side, helping each other in difficult times. And during the whole year of pandemic, we have helped each other. Last night, an aircraft of Kuwaiti Air Force carried 40 tons of material to India. Currently, there is an Indian naval ship at the port in Kuwait collecting ISO cryogenic tankers taking oxygen to India. I was there at the port a little while ago. Another ship of Kuwait is sailing to India today with oxygen trailers and cylinders. I thank the leadership of the government of Kuwait for their support during these difficult times. I also thank the Indian Community Support Group members and associations like the Indian Doctors Forum, Indian Business and Professionals Council IBPC, and other Indian associations and Friends of India in Kuwait, and individuals who have taken the initiative in mobilizing support for sending oxygen cylinders and other oxygen related equipment to India. Let me assure you, we are in it together, and together we will overcome this deep crisis. I strongly believe that while we do everything we can do to defeat the pandemic and take all precautions by following all COVID 19 related guidelines, we need to continue our virtual interaction and engagement. Today's event, organized by the Embassy in collaboration with the Institution of Engineers India, is one of such engagement. On the occasion of the Firefighters Day, today's event focuses on fire safety. It is also the launch of a series of events that the Embassy proposes to organize as part of its efforts to generate interest in various skills. It is part of the broader Skill India mission that the Government of India launched in 2015. We will bring to you a monthly program focused on development of various skill sets in the first week of every month during this year in association with various professional organizations in Kuwait. I am happy to note that Institution of Engineers India Kuwait chapter came forward to organize today's event under the banner of India at 75 and 60th anniversary of establishment of diplomatic relations between India and Kuwait. I urge all Indian associations and professional bodies to come forward with such programs during the special anniversary year. In fact, the president of the Institution of Engineers was telling me that they themselves have come forward with a series of events, including a monthly program focusing on skills and technology related aspects. I'm not sure when it comes to today's event, I'm not sure how many of us actually are alert to the fact that on an average 120 to 130 deaths are recorded every year due to fire and burns across the globe. And around 9 million cases of fire incidents are reported every year across the globe. Prevention should be the first priority in reducing the incidence of fire and death. It needs to be looked at the similar care as we now associate with COVID-19 pandemic. We have so many experts present here, and we have two experts who would be talking to us and enlighten us about the fire safety aspects. I welcome today's distinguished speakers, Engineer Fariz Al-Mansouri and Engineer Naresh Danchewar. I look forward to their presentations. I hope today's program would help to bring the necessary behavioral change with respect to fire prevention and fire safety. Once again, I thank you all. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Sir, may I request you to remain on stage? Thank you. May I now invite Dr. M. Mahindran, Chairman of Institution of Engineers, India Kuwait Chapter, and Engineer Fariz Ahmad Abdullah Al Mansouri to come on stage. Engineer Fariz Ahmad Abdullah Al Mansouri is the team leader of Quality, Health, Safety and Environment in Kuwait Oil Company, KOC. He is a fire safety engineer graduated from Eastern Kentucky University, USA. He has experience of more than 30 years in field of fire safety and protection. He was one of the members of Kuwaiti firefighting team in fighting oil well fires after Iraqi invasion in 1991. He is also a member of oil well fire fighting team and Kuwaiti Society of Petroleum Engineers. I request the Ambassador of India to Kuwait, His Excellency Sri Sibi George, to present mementos to Engineer Fariz Ahmad Abdullah Al Mansouri. Thank you, Engineer Faris. May I now invite Engineer Naresh Lanjevar to come on the stage. Engineer Naresh Lanjevar is a fire safety engineer at Kuwaiti Integrated Petroleum Industries Company, KEPEC, graduated from National Fire College, India, and a certified safety professional from USA. He has over 18 years of experience in fire protection, safety, and risk management. Other than Kuwait, he had worked in India, Japan, and Qatar. Now, may I request the Ambassador of India to Kuwait, His Excellency Sri Sibir George, to present mementos to Engineer Naresh Lanjevar. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Now, I'd like to invite today's first speaker, Engineer Faris Ahmad Abdullah Al Mansouri, to deliver his remarks on importance of fire safety.